Hey everybody, I'm Rob Freeman and welcome back to Insuring the Built Environment. This week we're answering the question, what is walls-in insurance coverage? Well, if you're wondering about walls-in insurance coverage, there's a good chance that you're maybe buying a condominium and you have a mortgage lender that is asking for some sort of proof that the homeowners association has a master insurance condo policy that provides walls-in insurance coverage for your condo unit. And so walls-in insurance coverage is a condominium kind of a industry term in the real estate world. It's not actually technically an insurance term, so you probably won't find it in the policy itself. But for the sake of this video today, we'll be talking about the different levels of insurance coverage that you may hear referred to in discussing a walls-in insurance coverage. So going from the least amount of coverage to the most amount of coverage, we're going to talk about three different types. The first is what they call bare walls in, which would be the least amount of coverage that the condominium would be providing for your unit. It's just basically covering things like the studs and maybe the drywall and the paint on the unit itself, but not anything else inside. No fixtures, no appliances, no cabinets, no special flooring or anything like that. Then you have what's called walls-in coverage, which is a little bit broader, which may cover the cabinets and some special flooring or other things that are attached to the unit itself. And then you have what they call all-in coverage, which may include things like the appliances and other things like that that came with the unit that maybe you chose as part of if it was a new building that was built and you're buying a new condominium, and you were maybe given choices about certain things that you could have added to the unit. Maybe the policy is going to cover all of that too. So it could be things like appliances as well. It's important to note that just because your condominium homeowners association has a master policy for walls-in coverage that your lender is looking for, this is not going to cover your personal belongings and not going to cover you for liability. For that, you need what's called an HO6 policy, which is called a condo policy. And an HO6 covers like the personal belongings that you have that are in the condo, and also provides you for coverage for things like liability claims if something happens in your unit and it causes like a flood, it damages other parts of the building, or if the building is damaged and your unit is damaged and you're unable to live there, it could provide you with living expenses somewhere else, those types of things. But again, for walls-in coverage, it's going to be a question about the type of coverage that your homeowners association has. And again, walls-in coverage is just a level of coverage that your building is providing for the building itself. And it's going to cover the part of your unit, but then it typically will just cover the building, the condominium building itself, the common areas, and other things that are common to the building that you're paying for as part of your condominium dues. So you're actually paying for the you're actually paying for the walls-in policy, the master policy, as part of your condo dues, along with all the other residents at the condominium complex. So that's it. I hope this is helpful. If you have questions about your insurance, please feel free to schedule an appointment with me at the link below. And thanks again, and have a great day.